got a little signal going on here or what? Okay. Time is 5:43 or 5:42. Make sure we play the right mode of this game, because if I get to the right mode, cup race, single race. Yeah, there's a lot of different. There's a whole lot. Look at this. Crunch Bandicoot. Who should I race? Maybe the bear. Carts was fine. Driving style, what is that? In other news, I will not be DJ streaming anywhere but TikTok for a while, because my the webcam I was using for Twitch, horrible. I don't understand why all these webcams have the night vision, like the auto dim correction. It looks terrible. It makes the room, even though the room is really pitch dark, the image is super bright. It's insanely ridiculously bright. And I paid $100 for that webcam. I'm like, why did I pay $100 for a webcam that looks that bad? So I took it back. Won't be streaming to Twitch anymore at all. DJ streams on TikTok, games on YouTube, and that's all I'm doing. It doesn't make sense to pay $100 for a webcam that looks awful. So I took it back. Did the smart thing. Because I'm a smart cookie. The cable I bought, the extension cable for the freaking USB-C, was $20 at Micro Center. It's $8 on Amazon. So if I ever have to get another one, it won't be that one. It won't be that one. It was a 4K webcam, but that auto light correction, it just looks terrible in a dark room. Really, really. My previous webcam had light correction, but it didn't look anywhere near as bad as this one, and it was much cheaper. So if I ever get another webcam, I'm just going to get something $30, $20, you know. I looked into getting a PS5. It's not necessary for me to get a PS5. They say they're going to shut down a lot of the servers for the games in PS4. I don't think that's going to affect me because I don't play online anyway. All the games I play is just me at home by myself because I'm antisocial. I don't want to play with other humans. I mostly don't like humans. They lie, they scam, they're dishonest, they're annoying, you know. They're liars, cheaters, and scammers. People suck. That's all there is to it. That's why I'm a loner, a rebel. Do everything by myself. I don't be around other humans. Anyway. Oh, someone bombed me, bro. Isn't there a way to... Do you have weapons in this game? I guess you have to be forgiving. I went to church on Sunday and the pastor was preaching on forgiveness. How do you have to extend people grace so you can be forgiven? I get it. You have to be forgiving. I get it. You have to be forgiving. You have to forgive people. You can't hold resentment against people. But if you don't like being around people, that's pretty much your prerogative, ain't it? You don't really have to be around people if you don't want to be around people. You can still, you know, don't harbor any resentment. That doesn't mean you have to hang around a bunch of people. I don't know, maybe I missed the whole point of the message. Maybe. But yeah, you are supposed to be forgiving and extending grace and all that stuff. But I think that means you just not supposed to harbor resentment. Wish bad, whatever. Doesn't mean you have to hang around people though. I'm pretty sure I don't have to hang around somebody if I don't want to hang around somebody. Pretty sure. There's no rule in the Bible that says you have to surround yourself with a bunch of humans. I don't think that you have to do that. Got a couple new games, but I don't think I'm going to play them just as of yet. Yeah, the thing about the PS5 is its refresh rate is 120 hertz. It says most of the games are not that high, but some of them are. My monitors only has a 60 hertz refresh rate. PS4, all their games are capped out at 60 hertz refresh rates. 60 hertz. So this monitor and the PS4 go together perfectly. It's a Sony TV, 43-inch, 60 hertz refresh rate. It's perfect for the PS4. For the PS5, I would probably want to get a whole another monitor, which I'm definitely not going to do. I'm pretty sure we're sticking with PS4 to the bitter end. Until this thing literally stops working, I'm going to use it. It's hard being around humans, man. Humans are dishonest, they tell lies. What else do they do? They cheat you out of money. Like that finance manager at Hyundai, Subaru, and Troy. Cheat you out of money, lie to your face. And you come back and try to get situations fixed. So they just tell more lies. Anything to get you out of the fucking building. Ridiculous, man. People suck. There's a special place in hell for dishonest car salesmen. Special place in hell for those fucks. They're gonna get one of the hottest rooms in hell. People who made a living out of cheating other people out of their money. and they think it's a good thing. That they're so efficient and proficient at scamming people. Scammers, bro. Real hot room in hell for those bastards. I'm not going to see that money back until May, probably. Until May. This is 8 weeks and then 30 days on top of that to send a check. I'm like, and I'm going to be paying interest on that loan until then. It's a lot of money to get scammed out of, man. That's a lot of money. $2,500. And nothing I can do but take it up the ass and wait for 12 fucking weeks to get my money back. That's all I can do. Is that crazy? It's crazy. Crazy, man. Humans are the worst fucking animals on the planet. Worse than anyone. I do not surround myself with humans. I don't really go out that much. Mostly stay my butt at home. Yeah, I think we're on PS4 till the bitter end. If this thing stops working, then I'll get a PS5. As long as it's working, I'm going to use it. As long as it's working, I'm going to use it. First of all, my last console before the PS4 was the PS3, which was about over 10 years ago. My brother gave it to me. And I wasn't even streaming that, I was just playing it. Before that, my last console was the Sega Dreamcast. My last console was the Sega Dreamcast back in like 2001. And I wasn't even seriously gaming back then. Just, you know, every once in a while. That means all these PS4 games are all brand new games to me. They might be old games to other people, but to me they're all brand new. Because I haven't been gaming over the past 20 years. And PS4 came out in 2013, I think. To me, these are all everything in the catalog is brand new. Yeah, I don't know why I was streaming to Twitch anyway. I'm shadow banned on Twitch. Obviously shadow banned. Nobody ever, like not one single solitary person ever looks at my stream when I'm streaming on. That means they're not putting me in the feed. It's called being shadow banned. They're talking too much about Jesus, Satan, and spiritual warfare. And stuff that they don't want you talking about that stuff. So they shadow ban you. Never seen this track. Oh my gosh. That blowed up. Oh, wow. I got 2 new tracks that need to be finalized. I got bounces exported, but I don't know if they're final mixes. I have to listen to them again. They probably need changes before I master them. One of them, there's a video on this channel of the session, the pre-production session. If anyone's interested in watching that on this channel, I'm going to start doing the Logic Pro streams again a couple times a month. So, you know, if you're into that kind of thing, check it out. Why do I keep getting blown up?
This was just an experiment. Very cool.
All right then. Yeah, I feel like this is the perfect streaming setup for at least my level of gaming. The PS4 definitely goes perfectly with this Sony television. 60 hertz refresh rate. I thought it was higher, but I found out it was only 60 hertz. Megahertz or whatever. Oh. Yeah, I feel like it's for some reason I can't find a webcam that doesn't have the auto dim light correction. And some of those make it way too bright that the camera's basically unusable if you use it in the dark, because it makes the room so bright that it looks crazy. Super like overexposed. And even with the software that you can darken it, it still looks terrible. I took that joint back. $100 back in my pocket. 126 bucks back in my pocket. Nobody watches me on Twitch anyway. I can't figure out which button it is. It takes to shoot the whatever the weapons are. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Shot him. I nailed somebody. Okay. I forgot what I'm gonna have for dinner. Oh my gosh. What in the world is that about? If I wanted to really get serious about gaming, I would get a gaming laptop. But that wouldn't make any sense, considering that I have like 20 followers on it. You know what I mean? It's not going to make me have more followers because I got a $2,000 laptop. That's not gonna do anything. Might as well just use what I have. Especially if I like it. I love this thing. This PS4 is awesome. I got the limited edition Days of Play limited edition. That came out in 2021, so the one I have is literally came out after the PS5. It's newer than the PS5, the ones that came out in 2020. Mine came out in 2021. So I got a really good PS4. Really good. It should last me a very long time. I think that's what it's called, basically. It beats Apple Arcade. I was on Apple Arcade for a long time. Talk about a limited selection of games. Apple Arcade is super duper limited in terms of what games you could play. Definitely in a better situation now. Just blasting somebody. What the hell? Went the wrong way? Oh, what do I want for dinner? What is that? Almost 30 minutes of gaming. Play one more. That means I can unplug my DJ controller from my audio interface, and it leaves me with an open input to do something else with. I'm not going to do it because I don't have any room on my table for a synth or anything else. Nothing. I got the MPD 218 right in front of me on a nice little stand. My Archery Minilab Mark II on the left on another stand. And on the right, I got the PS4 on a stand. There's no room on the table for a synth or anything, and I don't even want one. No, sir. But I can definitely unplug the DJ controller from the audio interface because I don't think we're going to be streaming to Twitch anymore. Nope, I don't think I'll be doing that. Unless something happens to TikTok and they crack down on the copyright situation, which I heard they're doing. I haven't noticed it, but yeah, for live streaming, who knows what might happen. There's no point in me streaming to Twitch though, regardless. Because every time I stream to Twitch, like literally no one ever sees it. Ever. Like ever. Oh heck yeah. Oh heck yeah. At least on TikTok I get a couple of people checking me out. You know, 2 or 3 people will hang out. But on Twitch it's always 0. At what point do you say, like, what's the point of even streaming on this platform? There's no point. Darn. Wow, he got blowed up real bad. Oh wow. Wow, come on, man. Why suck that bad? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wow. That's impressive. This is impressive. I'm going to race this track again. Very, very impressed with the racetrack. This is the best track. This is definitely the best track. No doubt. Watch this. Whoa, bro. That's so sick. I'm way in last place. I'm way in last place. That is a nice drop. Boom. I love it. I went to Chris Belly's about a week and a half ago. I got the chicken parmesan. It wasn't the best I've ever had, but it was decent. I don't think I would order it again there. It was a little on the bland side. They need some more herbs and some more garlic in the chicken. I would like to find somewhere that has a good chicken parmesan. A really good one. Kind of in the mood for that again. There's always a good old-fashioned burger, which I haven't had in a long time. I've also been wanting to try Culver's fish and chips. It's supposed to be pretty good. Who knows what's for dinner? I don't know. I don't know what's for dinner. I have to decide if I'm going to DJ tonight. I probably should DJ. I got this really awesome hockey jersey. I got a bunch of hockey jerseys now. I got them all from Marshalls. Check this out. Snoopy hockey jersey, bro. Peep that. How cool is that? It's got a little picture of Snoopy with a hockey stick on the right hand shoulder. Illmatic. And on the back it says Snoopy. Peep that. Am I fly or what? Got the fly gear, baby. Trying to resist buying a pair of Golden Goose sneakers. There's a really nice pair on Poshmark right now for like $275. I could probably get them. I could probably. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I refuse to pay that much for a pair of shoes, though. It's a $600 pair of shoes, but I refuse to pay like $2 something for a pair of fucking shoes. Unless I had a couple million laying around. That's the only way that would make sense if you ask me. That just doesn't make any sense. There sure is a lot of tracks in this game. That's why I think I should DJ, because I'm wearing my Snoopy hockey jersey. And people need to see that, because it's like the coolest thing I own right now. Snoopy hockey jersey. It's the coolest article of clothing I have, is this Snoopy hockey jersey. Definitely. And I do have a lot of cool stuff, so that's saying something. There's like hidden little exits. In this game has hidden exits and like little ramps you could take that I don't know about, because this other guy I know who plays this game, he knows like all the little secret like ramps and stuff. There might be one right here. Nope. Definitely not. That's what happens when you think you found a secret ramp. wind up in 8th place. There's one. No, why did he come from there?
Wrong way.
It doesn't mean I'm going to DJ just because I'm wearing the Snoopy hockey jersey. Because I really don't give a damn. I'm only going to DJ if I feel like DJing. Not because I want everyone to see my Snoopy jersey. Even though I would like people to see that. You know, 'cause it's super fucking cool. I've never seen a Snoopy hockey jersey before. I don't think anyone ever has. I would never know such a thing existed were I not to stumble upon it myself. Oh Lord, how do you get rid of this thing? Damn it. Every time that thing, I don't know how to get rid of those things. I think I have resolved to go out to dinner tonight. We'll get a glass of wine and something tasty to eat. But I don't know where I'm gonna go. Crispelli's kind of has a cool vibe though. I don't think the food is extraordinary, but it's not awful. I could go back there again. I don't really like the name Crispelli's. It's kind of like it's almost like a California pizza kitchen kind of a vibe. It's like a restaurant, sit down, but not really, you know. But you can get a drink if you want. I don't know where else to go. There's a Craft Brew City, 13 North Church. They actually have chicken parm there. I think I saw that on the menu last time I checked. I bet you theirs is probably better than Crispelli's. I've had a pasta dish there. I've had their burgers, which are really good. Maybe I'll go there. Maybe. I'll do that. It's Monday. Nothing else to do. Oh man, I'm almost playing this game for an hour. This is a good game. Any game you can play for an hour is a very good game. If it holds my attention for an hour, it's a damn good game. Because, yeah, I don't stay interested in this stuff very long. I'm going to play probably one more track, one or two more, and then I'm going to play something else. I'm going to think about some food and decide whether or not I'm going to DJ or not. I can definitely unplug this from the interface because we're not using Streamlabs anymore. We're not using Streamlabs anymore. Look at all these different courses. I haven't seen any of these, bro. This one looks fun.
Booyah!
Yeah, I'm definitely in one of those moods where I can go out to dinner, get a glass of wine and some food, man. I'm in that kind of mood right now. That's the kind of mood I'm in. I don't see any reason not to. I'm not one of those people who feels weird about eating in restaurants by themselves at all. Like, it doesn't bother me, not one iota. Not one bit. I would have it no other way, honestly. I'd rather be by myself than with pretty much any other human on the planet. Which sounds kind of jacked up, but it's kind of true, too. I can deal with my own bullshit. I don't like dealing with other people's bullshit. I got a problem with dealing with people's bullshit. Very intolerant. I need to work on that. I need to work on that. Gotta show grace. Gotta show forgiveness. At least that's what the pastor said at church. And it is biblical. It's biblical teaching.
Hey, how's my exhaust tapes?
But he also said sometimes it makes sense to walk away from a friendship or relationship because it's just not conducive to your, you know what I'm saying, your whole thing. Be dealing with certain people. It's just not conducive. Someone rubs you the wrong way or you rub them the wrong way without even trying, stay away from the person. You know, some people rub you the wrong way and they're not even trying to. It's just their existence that bothers you. And guess what? I rub some people the wrong way and it's just my existence that bothers them. The fact that I exist bothers some people. It's just way easier to stay by yourself. Seriously. There's people out here who hate me just because of my existence. My mere existence is an offense. That's cool. That's why I don't have a problem going to the restaurant, posting up at the bar and ordering something to eat. Some people can't do that. I happen to know people who can't do that. They don't feel right doing it. They need another person there. Or they feel like a loser. I'm exactly the opposite. I'd feel more like a loser if I had another person there. People got it. They got it reversed. If you're not like a full, complete human without another person there to talk to, then you might be more of a loser than me. Eating by myself and enjoying a glass of wine by myself. Who's more secure? People have insecurity issues. They can't be by themselves. I don't understand that. I'm sitting here playing a video game talking to nobody as if I got an audience of 3 million. I talk to myself all the fucking time. In the car, in my room. Try not to do it in public. I mean, I don't know. I'm not insecure. I don't mind being by myself. I'm totally not insecure at all. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit a restaurant if I can think of somewhere that makes sense. Craftler City, I guess. Nearby. Oh, you know where I could go? Red Coat Tavern. I think their burgers are overrated. People rant and rave about their burgers, and I don't, last time I had one, it was like, pretty standard to me. No disrespect intended. To each his own, right? Then again, eating out at a restaurant is like 30-something bucks for one meal. That seems like highway robbery. It's like getting carjacked. What's the cheaper way to do it? I can get some red wine, drink it at home, and go to Five Guys. Spend 20 bucks out the door. 20 bucks out the door. You know? And you get like 2 glasses of wine instead of 1 for that 20 bucks. It's a very economical approach to the dinner conundrum. It's almost an hour. I feel like I might as well play 11 more minutes. Actually, if I play 9 more minutes, it'll be an hour-long stream. Let's do it. There's enough racetracks here to keep me like interested, so let's do it. I sure hope TikTok doesn't get shut down with the copyrights for DJ streamers. Because if that happens, I don't have any options for streaming anywhere. Except for Twitch, and I'm very sure that I'm shadow banned on Twitch. Very sure. I'm very sure of that. Like whenever you stream, even if you only stream once a week like me, there should be at least a couple people popping through there if you're actually in the For You stream feed or whatever it is. If you're in the feed, somebody's going to fall through. If they're not putting you in the feed at all, no one's going to see you. So it's like, it's called being shadow banned. I may as well unhook this DJ controller from the interface. It doesn't make any sense. Unplug it right now. I have no. I might actually shut my Twitch account down. But you never know. You might look up one day and there'll be some followers on there. So I'm not going to close it down as of yet. Maybe I should listen to these techno tracks. I don't think these are the best tracks I've ever done, but they're solid. I forgot what. One of them's like an acid-ish track. Right? Is it? I forgot what it sounds like. Oh no, one of them's a Detroit techno track. And the other one's kind of like an Afro house track. Not the best work I've ever done, but very solid productions. Very solid. I think that's the most you can ask for is a solid track when you're in the studio. Because some people can't even finish tracks. They get in here and they can't finish anything. Oh man, it got blowed up. Of all the racing games I have, this one has the most tracks. Oh no, don't put that on me. I don't know how to get rid of that damn thing. Do I want to spend $30 on a burger and a glass of wine? I don't think so. I definitely don't. Like, no, I don't think so. I think Culver's or Five Guys. Get some fish and chips. Just get a regular burger. Those Whole Foods grab and go dinners are pretty good. 10 or 11 bucks for one of those. You got the turkey meatloaf. You got a pretty nice little shrimp dish. I can't lie. A gaming laptop sounds like a good idea, but we're talking like by the time I get a new monitor, I definitely want a 43-inch gaming monitor. We're talking about spending some serious paper, man. 2,000 in the neighborhood of 2,000 for the laptop. The monitors and it costs you like another 300 to 500 or more. I'm not even trying to go there, man. Not even. This PS4 is way too much fun for me to drop that kind of money on a gaming system. No freaking way. I'm having way too much fun with this system. I could also go to the Great Greek Grill. It has some pretty good gyros there. I feel like I should try something different that I haven't tried before. I don't know what that would be. I don't know.
How can a non-machine win?
Okay, if I play one more, it'll be a solid hour stream. And then I'll play one more game and then I'll figure out what to eat. Change level. I guess I'll be the robot again. Maybe I should listen to these tracks. It's 7 o'clock. Wow, check this out. Nice. I don't know, I did get $126 put back in my account from returning that webcam and that cable to go with it. That was entirely too much to spend on a webcam for nobody to watch you on Twitch. I don't know why I bought it in the first place. But, I mean, that could be considered dinner money, right? Money to put on dinner. Just pop up in somewhere and grab some food.
non machine win? Cheater!
Well, that's an hour. I feel that's enough for this game. I'll play something else really short and quick. Probably nothing too deep. And then figure out some food. Maybe listen to these tracks. I got the final, I mean, I don't think they're final mixes, but I got mixes exported. I'm not really in the mood to do that, to be honest, but maybe I will. And I'll come back and play another game in a couple minutes.